everybody, my name is Emma. This is Emma Rose in Books, where I make videos about writing, reading, other bookish things, and the odd vlog and, you know. And about 2 weeks ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is just unbelievable. After just over 2 years of running this channel, I mean, honestly, I didn't think I'd ever hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much to everyone who subscribes, everyone who watches these videos, likes, comments. I appreciate it so much. I made a little music parody video if you want to, well, I'll link it above and below if you want to go and take a look at that. But I thought it would be helpful to make a tips video on some of the things that helped me get to that point. I know that when I started out my channel, I used to watch videos like this because, you know, when you're making creative content, when you've put work into making videos, you want an audience to watch them. So hopefully you'll find these tips useful. I've got 5 for you. And yeah, of course, if you have anything that's helped you, then please do add those into the comment section. So number 1 is video quality. Now, I don't think that you have to have some amazing, like, cinematic, incredibly filmed, edited kind of thing going on, because realistically, we're going to have limited resources. But I think that you can get a perfectly good quality with basically a camera phone. I don't use a camera phone. I know lots of people do. I happen to have a handy cam. It's okay. It's not the most amazing thing. It's about 10 years old. I just happen to have it, so that's what I use. But, you know, decent camera phones can get a good quality video. The same for audio. It's perfectly fine. You know, use what's at your disposal, but I think that video quality and audio quality is so much more important than editing or any of that stuff, because I'm sure you've all come across a video that's got good content, but you're put off by either the video, the resolution is poor, or the lighting is poor, or the audio, like, it's too quiet, or it's buzzy, or anything like that. So I think as long as when you watch the video you think someone can watch this without being put off, then it shouldn't impact your subscribers. You're not going to get people kind of going, oh, I'm not subscribing to them because I can't watch their videos. A really massive tip for video quality is natural light. I always film during the day. I live in the UK. In the winter it can be tricky because not only are the days short, but also it's dark, the weather's bad. But I don't have any kind of lighting. I don't have any exterior microphones either, by the way, in case you wondered. But I make sure that I film near a window, so I'm literally sat next to a window here, and it's a long window, so it shines on my face, so I can get kind of not only a kind of bright video, but also I find that the light affects the resolution of the video. So if it's a dim day, then I think it looks really pixelated. So yeah, that's what I would say. Use equipment that can get you a reasonable quality. Try and film in daylight. You know, and think to yourself, would I watch this? And if the answer is yes, great. Number 2 is content. Now, I think it's really important to make content that's true to yourself. Say what you want to say, come up with your own creative ideas. However, there's something that I started thinking about maybe about a year ago, and it made a massive difference to the number of people that subscribe, the number of people that found my videos. And that was when I realised that the reason that people watch your videos is either because they're looking for information or they're looking for entertainment. So when you think about how you use YouTube, if you're either looking for how to do something or you're looking for something that you find entertaining. When you start thinking about what would people actually be searching for them to stumble across your videos, I think that really helps, because then when somebody finds your videos, if they like the kind of content that you put out, then they may subscribe. But if you're not putting out things that people are going to find, then it's, you know, if they don't know you're there, then they can't subscribe to you. And certainly since I've had that mindset, it's helped me to think about the ideas that I have and try and frame them in a way that's either going to be information for somebody or entertainment for somebody. So, you know, it's not all of my content, but it's definitely some of my content. I have that at the back of my mind, so definitely worth thinking about there. You've got to make content that people want to watch and can find. Number 3 is to be consistent. Now, choose an upload schedule and stick to it. Of course you can change it if it doesn't work out. Personally, I used to upload twice a week. I found it was too much for me because I found it quite hard to keep up with. Also, I found that I was making content for the sake of making content, which isn't what I want to do. Or that I was running out of ideas, so I'd miss the odd video because I was like, I don't know what to say. For me, once a week, I've always got ideas, and I've got the time to put the video together. Supposedly, if you upload at the same time, then YouTube, the algorithm favours that. I don't know if that's true, but it's supposed to be the case. But also, your subscribers come to expect videos at a certain time, so they know when to look out for your content. So it should help with people finding you and with people sticking around. So choose a schedule that works for you, whether that's that you upload daily or weekly or whatever, but choose when you upload and stick to a certain time. Now, I have also read that there are certain times that are supposed to be better than others to do with the way that YouTube kind of like stores up your video and starts to show it to people. I don't know, basically so that it gets shown at peak times, but I don't know if that's true. But I like to think of it in terms of when might people watch the video. So for me, I upload on a Friday evening because I figure people might watch it over the weekend. But you know, you can play around with it, but once you've come with a decision, stick with it for a bit before you change it. And then once you find a rhythm that works for you, stick with it, and it should help with subscribers and with people staying once they've subscribed. Number 4 is to engage with the community. Now, whatever kind of YouTube videos you make, there will be a community. So whether, like me, you're within Booktube and Authortube, or whether you're a beauty vlogger, or you're a mum vlogger, or, you know, whatever niche you fall into, there will be a community of people who make similar kind of content. So if you start engaging with those people, so you watch their videos, you like their videos, you comment, then that's going to help them to know that you're there, and all that kind of networking really helps. You can spark off of each other. You might find that they give you shout outs. You can shout them out. You know, it just really works as a community thing. Their subscribers might find you and vice versa. You learn loads. It's definitely worth doing. So within Booktube and Authortube, one way to do this is the newbie tag. So if you're new to Booktube and Authortube and you haven't done the newbie tag, it's well worth doing. It's a way of saying to the community, hi, I'm here, I've decided to be part of this community, and kind of introduces you. You will find that other creators find you and subscribe to you, and start talking to you. It's a way to be found. Equally, if you've already done that, you've been in the community for a while, then why not look at the newbie tags, find some new creators. This is certainly something that I do from time to time, and I go and see if, you know, there's any new channels that I like, that I want to watch. Definitely don't go on those things and subscribe for them to subscribe back. Subscribe if you want to subscribe, and communicate if you want to communicate with people. You know, it's great to say like welcome to new people, but the whole sub for sub thing is, I don't know, I don't like it. But starting to find other people in the community and building that community is a great way to find other people who are interested in the same kind of content as you. But networking with people within your community is a great way to find other people who make the same content as you, so therefore they're interested in the same kind of content, and their audiences who are also interested in the same kind of content. So it can be a really good way to find subscribers. And finally, number 5 is to share your videos online. This took me a little while to get into, but basically share your YouTube videos on your own social media platforms. So I share them on my Facebook, my Instagram, and on my Twitter, all my author profiles. I also started eventually to share them on my personal profiles, because initially I was a little bit like, oh, I'm in my 30s and I'm making YouTube videos. I don't know, like I just felt a little bit embarrassed, but you know, everybody's been great and really supportive about it. But obviously by sharing what you're doing on your social media, then that means that people who are interested in what you do may go and subscribe to your channel if they watch YouTube and they use YouTube and all that stuff. The other thing that you can do is find communities on other social media. So for example, on Facebook, there are groups of authortubers and booktubers. You can join those groups, you can post your videos. Again, you're finding other people who are interested in the same kind of content. And again, it might be a great way to find a community and to find subscribers. So I hope you found those 5 tips useful. As I said, don't forget to comment below if you've got any tips that you'd like to add to that. And I hope that it helps to grow your channels. Thank you again so much to everybody who has interacted with my channel. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you all soon for another video. Take care.